Several college basketball players took to Twitter to promote the hashtag not NCAA property on the eve of March Madness. I'm Robin Lundberg here with Ben Pickman and Wilton Jackson. And guys, this is a topic that has been omnipresent for a while, right? Whether college athletes should be paid. And there's the name, image, and likeness legislation that has been delayed. But my thing about it here is that I don't think a hashtag is going to get it done. We've talked about it so often, and in a sense, we're all hypocritical, right? Because we say it's wrong, but then we're rushing to fill out our bracket. And Wilton, nothing says big business more than the NCAA tournament, which is billions of dollars worth of TV deals.
You're absolutely right, Robin. It is a big business. And when you think about that, the way that the players are using their hashtags, it's not going to change the way that I look at the NCAA tournament. More than anything, it's going to, in my opinion, I feel like what they're doing is a good thing. If they want to have potential sponsorship deals or online endorsements or, personal appearances for like a summer camp, I think that they should be able to do that. You're talking about some of the top players, not even just all basketball players, but, specifically some of those top players in the NCAA, like your Jalen Suggs, Cade Cunningham's, Ayo Dosunmu's, and Luka Garza's. Like, they've been in the spotlight all year, really all of their, college basketball career. And so if they want to have a camp or impact their communities in a way and they're able to profit from it, why not allow them to be able to do that? And so when you consider that, I think that, it's not going to change the way most fans look at the tournament, but I do think it gives them a platform to send a message that, hey, athletes should be able to make profit off of themselves.
Well, Ben, as far as name, image, and likeness, maybe part of the reason there might not be the kind of energy that they were seeking around it when March Madness starts is that ball is already rolling. But as far as making something happen quickly or immediately, I do think it would require more drastic action, like boycotting the NCAA tournament, something like that. That's not something I would suggest that they should do because they should do what they want to do. But again, I don't know if bringing attention to something that we all sort of know and agree with, or many of us do at least, is necessarily making a difference right now.
I mean, to the boycott idea first, that's always something that I think people throw around at this time to say if a team really wanted to make a drastic change in the moment, maybe they would boycott, a Final Four game. But Robin, I kind of disagree with you. I mean, I do think it doesn't do negative, right? Them raising awareness only helps bring, knowledge and eyeballs and discussion to this cause. And it might not create change overnight, but I don't think it, fights against what they're working for and fights against these college athletes and their battle to get, fair and equitable compensation, right? You look at it, right? You said it. This is a $1.2 billion TV deal from the networks. That's what they're getting in ad money. And these conferences are getting millions and millions of dollars. And what are these athletes getting? When they arrive in Indianapolis, they're getting Degree deodorant sticks, a few of them, I might add, and some hats and some towels and stuff like that. And so, no matter how many sticks of deodorant the NCAA is giving away to these college athletes, something still smells off here, and it will continue to smell wrong until this problem gets solved. And I think this hashtag only continues to further the cause and further raise awareness. It's not going to lead to change overnight, but I certainly don't think it's helping the cause. And certainly you can enjoy the NCAA tournament, but still recognize that these athletes deserve to get compensation. Both of those things can be true. They're not mutually exclusive. And so I do think it's important that they're continuing to raise awareness for this.
Well, you can always have that conflict right in your head or that in the back of your mind. All right, this bothers me, but I enjoy the product as a whole. And I'm not saying it's a negative what they're doing to raise awareness. Let me be very clear. I'm on their side, and I have been. And for a long time. And we see stuff like the Michigan Rocket Mortgage deal. I don't know what that wound up being, but it's the kind of things that just constantly send a reminder. And I think all the money that gets thrown around March Madness is a reminder. But once the ball is tipped in the air, most of us are glued watching these guys who aren't getting paid.